Welcome to the Horrorfying Ooze, where we give you all the news that is important to our undead community. Here is your host, Jim.
Welcome back to another episode of the Horrorfying Ooze, where we give you the stories that are important to you. In our first story, scientists from the Frankenstein Institute of Better Humans are trying to get access to Vice President Kamala Harris. They are insisting that her autocorrect process has been cross-wired with her predictive text feature.
So, Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country.
They are currently waiting for the Matlock Marathon to end so they can talk to the president. Now it is time to move on to sports. I now give it over to Bloody Mary. Over to you, Bloody.
Thank you, Jim. We have an amazing matchup for you. In the event that is being called the Black Phone, we have a serial killer versus ghosts. Let me tell you, I really didn't know who to root for. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. On one side, we have the Grabber, who is a child killer that snatches teen boys in broad daylight, and on the other side, we have the ghosts of his victims. Wow, who should we root for? Yeah, there is a human child involved, but you have to look past that, and just watch how these ghosts manipulate this child to fight against the Grabber. In my opinion, this was an amazing battle, and I highly recommend you check it out. I won't tell you who comes out on top, you will have to see the fight for yourself. So go out today and watch this battle of the ghosts versus the serial killer, and let me know, in the comments below, what you thought. Did the best evil win? Or was the loser robbed? Let me know what you think. Back to you, Jim.
Now to the weather, Sam.
Not good news, again.
Oh come on, not again.
Yep, nothing but nice weather again.
This is unbearable.
Wish I had better news for you, but the weather has made up its own mind. The witches are at a loss, every spell they have been casting have been a complete failure. I hope they have a breakthrough soon.
I hope so, because all this nice weather is driving my family nuts.
Believe me, I am right there with you.
Okay, until next time. In our top story, the Mystical Nightmare Authority is still seeking to find the individual, or individuals, involved in leaking footage of actual events. Here with me is the head investigator, Thomas.
Hi, Jim. Thank you for having me.
So, Thomas, what is the situation?
As you know, there are what we believe is a group of people who have been leaking events that were made specifically for our undead community to use as entertainment. Thankfully, our team has been able to spin these films to the humans so they believe they are fake found footage films.
Our spin committee has always been top-notch.
Oh, thank everything that is unholy for that.
So why is only the Mystical Nightmare Authority involved? I mean, there have been so-called found footage films that had nothing to do with the paranormal.
Without getting into what is real footage and what is Hollywood trying to cash in on, it seems most of the time it has to do with the ghost community.
I see.
Right now we are reaching out to our undead community for any tips they may have.
How have they been able to avoid detection for so long? I believe it is no secret that Cannibal Holocaust was the first footage to be leaked, and that was over 30 years ago.
That is a fair question, which I cannot answer because of the ongoing investigation.
I understand. Well, good luck in your investigation, and may all that is unholy keep our spin community sharp as ever.
That is why we put them through the whetstones daily.
Good thinking. Well, that is all the oozing news we have tonight. May you have a horrifying night.
What was your favorite story? Comment below. Join us next week for another episode of Horrifying Ooze.